What's going on, guys? Aaron Goldston here. And if this is your first time on the channel, I'm someone that has started over a dozen businesses. I've been listening to 2 to 3 hours of self-improvement a day over the last 10 years. And what I like to do is I like to take some of the knowledge that I've acquired and some of the just things that I've kind of discovered from reading and starting businesses and figuring stuff out on my own and fucking up a bunch of stuff. And I like to put videos together for you that kind of help people that are out there looking to get rich. I'm about helping people get rich. If you're looking for just general self-help stuff, if you just want to make 50 grand a year and learn how to quote-unquote be happy, which if you're making 50 grand a year, you're probably still, you got a lot of debt, you're probably still living paycheck to paycheck, you're probably still making every decision from a place of scarcity because 50 grand a year is just not enough to really do big things and live a full life utilizing money. But if that's what you want, this is not your channel. This is for people that want to make a crap ton of money and want to know how to do it with no bullshit. So, sometimes every now and then I'm on Facebook. And I see on Facebook that someone posts something and they're like, oh, one of the things I like about so-and-so is they always put others before themselves. And I actually saw this when someone died. So this person died, and which is never a good thing, guys. I never want anyone to die, but someone died. And, you know, people die all the time. That's how it is. I'm going to die. You're going to die. We're all going to die. And someone made this post on Facebook, and they were talking about this guy, and they're like, you know, this guy was always so nice, and he always put people before himself, and he was always selfless was the word that they used. And I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking, they made it sound like that's a good thing. Guys, this is what you need to understand. So in the world we live in, everyone is always fighting for your attention and fighting for your money. If you turn on your phone, you might have people that want your attention or people that want to hang out with you. And of course, if you're driving around, there's advertisements anywhere. What is the reason of an advertisement? It's to get your money. It's to get you to go over here and buy something, whether it's a pair of clothes, whether it's something to eat, whether it's the new deal they got at Jack in the Box, whatever it is, right? They're fighting for your attention because they want your money. So what a lot of people do is they have this mindset, I've noticed this, where they have this mindset that they want to put other people first. And they're proud of that. They're proud of the fact that they put other people first. I was actually on a date with this girl like 4 years ago, but I still remember it. She was like, I will always put everybody before myself. Because that's just the person that I am. Guys, that's not a good thing. If you want to get rich, or even if you want to accomplish anything in life, guys, a lot of these videos can actually be used for just everything in life, because a lot of the strategies, techniques, and mindsets you need to get wealthy, you can use for other things. Guys, if you're going to go along with other people's agendas, put everyone else first before you, you're never going to accomplish anything in life. You will never get anywhere because you will be so busy. Oh, your friend broke up with their boyfriend or girlfriend, so you're on the phone with them for an hour. Or so-and-so wants to hang out, so then you go hang out with them for an hour. And then these people, they want to go to the movies, or they want you to come over and just chill, so you go chill for 5 hours with them. If you do that, guys, you're never going to put yourself first. And if you don't put yourself first, you're never going to accomplish your financial goals, which is very important. It's very important to get rich. But you also will never accomplish any of your other goals. You won't have time because you're too busy pleasing everyone else. Sometimes you got to tell everyone else to take a fucking hike so you can focus on you, so you can do the things you want to do. Now, some people, guys, are not that smart, and they don't understand that what I just said does not have to be taken to the extreme. I'm not saying, guys, that you should tell everyone in the world to fuck off and just do you 24/7. Of course not, guys. But you need to have a balance. You need to have certain time where you're focused on yourself, where you're doing things to build you, whether it could be going to the gym and being healthy. Sometimes you just need an hour to go to the gym and be healthy. It could be that, hey, you're working on your business, you're growing your income. Maybe you're going through programs, maybe you're reading books. Hell, maybe you're just watching some YouTube stuff, and you're like, hey, you know what? I want to hang out with you. I can't hang out with you today. And sometimes you might not hang out with them for a couple hours and be able to hang out with them later. Sometimes you got to say, hey, I can't hang out with you today. I'm working on improving myself. I'm focused on me. I'm not being selfless. I'm being selfish. I'm not being greedless. I'm being greedy. I'm working on me. I'm not happy with where I am in life. I'm not happy with the money that I'm making, and I know that if I'm the only person that can change it, no one else is going to change it. The government's not going to change it. Donald Trump's not going to change it. Even Aaron Goldston, as much as I love you guys, and as much as I want you guys to get super fucking rich, which is why I put these free videos out there, I can't make you do the work. I can give you strategies. I can give you tools. I can hopefully help you skip the learning curve by about 85 to 90%, right? I can't get you rich. You're the only one. So sometimes you just got to tell your friends, hey, look, can't hang out tonight. When I was growing one of my main businesses, I did this for a while. I said, all right, I got to focus on this business and get this shit going. And people, I had friends, multiple friends that would hit me up for months. And I would tell them, hey, I can't hang out tonight. I was grinding away for like 12 to 15 hours a day, right? When you're grinding away for like 12 to 15 hours a day, every single day, for months and months and months and months, you don't really have time for anything else, guys. Sometimes I made sacrifices. I didn't hang out with friends, didn't go on dates with girls. I still went to the gym, but I went to the gym 2 to 3 times a week instead of now, I go to the gym. I go to the gym in the park probably 5 to 6 times a week now because I had more time. But what I did is I knew I had to make a sacrifice, right? I needed to focus on building my business and getting me to a place where I was financially happy and I had choices and I didn't have to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I had freedom. I could do the things that I wanted to do. And what a lot of people, what you're going to do as an entrepreneur is you're going to make, if you want to get this going, you're going to have to make your life be out of balance for a little bit in order to have a completely balanced life. Because if you're working 40 hours a week, let's say you're working 45 hours a week, because let's say you're working 40 hours a week and then you got to drive there and you have lunches, right? It's, and I know some people work a lot more. I know there's some people watching this video, they work a lot more. You're working 45 hours a week, and then we all have shit that we got to do, right? Shit breaks down around the home. You got laundry. You have kids, guys. I know that's a full-time job. I don't have any kids, but I got friends that have kids. Full-time job. You have pets, guys. You got to take care of your pets. Pets are getting sick. We all have problems and shit, right? Someone gets sick, someone dies. Shit happens, right? So if you take your job plus all that, and then you want to build a side gig, you want to build a side grind, you want to build a side business, you're going to initially be spending a lot of time on that business because you got to figure out all the things and you got to fuck up shit. So let's say you spend an extra 30 hours a week on top of that. So if you're working 45 hours a week, you're working on your side gig or your business 30 hours a week, you're working 75 hours a week. You're not going to have a lot of time for anything else. But what happens, guys, and this is the path, and this is a secret, and I don't know actually anyone that's ever explained this in the video, so this might really put things in perspective for a lot of people out there. What happens, guys, is your life starts off out of balance. And in the beginning, guys, when you start your side gig or your side business, it's the hardest because you're spending time, and a lot of times you're spending money working on your side deal, and you're not seeing any results. You're not making any money. Because in the beginning, you don't know what the fuck to do. So you're trying to, even if you get it now, if you get a blueprint, of course, it can help skip the learning curve, but a lot of people, they don't understand that you can get blueprints. So if you don't have like a blueprint or a map to follow, you're just trying this out and you're trying this out. And you're spending time and money trying to make money from this side gig, and you're not seeing any results. And it's frustrating. And you get pissed off, and you start to doubt yourself, and other people are doubting you. You probably have friends that are saying, oh, don't do that. You're not making any money with it anyway. Come hang out with me. Or you might have family. They're saying they think that you're just wasting your time, right? They think, oh, Jimmy, you've been doing this for 3 months. You haven't made any money. It's a scam. Don't do what you're doing, right? So you have all these things. You have to battle through that. That's when most people, by the way, fail. That's when most people throw in the towel. That's when most people decide to give up. The ones that get super rich are the ones that push through that. See, so many people are trying to play it safe that they don't take any risk whatsoever. They go work at their job, working 40 hours a week for a boss they hate, working with coworkers who are dumber than they are, dealing with customers who are absolutely stupid. They do that their whole life. They spend 40 hours a week, which is about half the time you're awake. They spend at their job. So they give a third of their life to sleeping, a third of their life to a job, and then they only have a third of their life to do stuff. And they can't really do stuff because they're always concerned about money. Oh, they want to go on this trip, but they don't have enough money. They want to buy this car, but they don't have enough money. They want to go out to take their significant other out on a nice date, but they don't have the money because you didn't buckle down and get your finances together. Get your finances in check. Get your money right. Then those people work for that job for 40, 50 years, and the way Social Security is going and the rate of inflation, people our age, if you're like around my age or in your 20s or 30s or 40s, you're going to be working long past the age of 65. You'll probably work until you die unless you get your money handled. And then those people die, all right, because they're so afraid of taking a risk. They want to play it safe. They play it safe, all right, all the way to the grave. Then you have some people that muster up the courage to start a side business. They say, you know what? I know that, guys, if you're going to start a side business or a side gig, when you start it, you're not going to be making any money. You're not going to know what the fuck to do. Some people, a small percentage of people are going to say, you know what, I'm going to try this. They're going to try it, and then out of those small percentages that try it, we can magnify that, a large percentage of the people that try will try it for a couple weeks or for a few months. They won't see any results. They will give up. Then what's going to happen is a small percentage of those people that tried it are going to stick with it. There's just going to be something inside. They're going to be so pissed off on where they are right now. They're just going to allow themselves to have faith that if they keep going, this will work for you. You can do this. You will have success. They push through their bullshit. They're spending time and money throwing it at their business, and then they start to see some success. And then they start to see more success. And then, after a while, they start to see so much success and make so much money they can quit their job. Now they're working 35 hours a week on their side business, making more money than they were working 40 hours, 45 hours a week at their job. Then, guys, when you grow your business to that level, you can start to outsource it. You can start to do things to automate it. So then, you go from working 35 hours a week to 30, to 25, to 20. And a lot of times you can get a business down where you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars working about 10 hours a week. But you can never start off there. That's what everyone doesn't tell you, right? I get a lot of people that message me. I don't have the biggest YouTube channel, but a lot of people message me and they say, hey, I know, I don't have the biggest channel, but they're like, I really appreciate you, Aaron, because you show me, you tell me the truth. You don't hold anything back. You don't feed me bullshit, right? There's some bullshit out there like, just be yourself and money will come. What the fuck, guys? How could being yourself make money? That's kind of stupid. We're not even going to talk about that, right? Just be yourself and money will come. I mean, what the hell? Or just do what you're passionate about. Now, you can do what you're passionate about and make money, but it has to be formatted in a way that can make money, because the market doesn't really care what you're passionate about. The market only cares what's going to benefit them. That doesn't mean you can't take what you're passionate about and tweak it in the way to where you can make lots of money doing it, but you have to know the formula for it. You just can't say, all right, I'm going to go do what I love and hope it makes money. There has to be a formula, there has to be a strategy, there has to be a blueprint that you're following if you want to make money, or else you're just going to be doing what you love and you're going to be dead fucking broke. And then eventually, if you're dead fucking broke, you'll get to the point where you don't like doing what you love because you're going to want to eat something. You're going to want to drink some water. You're going to want to go to bed with a roof over your head. And when it's summertime, you're going to want to go to bed with a roof over your head that has an air conditioner. And when it's wintertime, you're going to want to go to bed with a roof over your head that has a heater. You guys see how that works? So guys, the main thing I want you guys to get out of this video is I want you to start to observe yourself. Think about where you are. And see if you're the kind of person that is always trying to please everyone else, is always trying to do things for everyone else, but isn't focusing enough time on you. It's good to hang out with other people, guys. That's a great thing. It's good to spend time with other people. It's good to help people out. It's good to be selfless at times. But it's also good, there's going to be times and periods in your life where you're going to have to say, you know what? I need to focus on me. I need to quit hanging out with people. I need to go from being selfless to selfish. I need to go from not caring about money to being greedy and getting my money right. I need to spend a certain amount of time going from this side, which is like selfless, all the way to this side where you're selfish, you're focused on yourself, you're focused on your money, you're doing things to get rich. And then once you get really rich and you automate what you're doing, then you can kind of, well, then you have a life of freedom. Then you'll be like these people out there, right? Don't you think there's people out there, guys, that work 5-10 hours a week and make millions of dollars a year? You know, you see if you live in Florida or California, people with these big homes and yachts and private jets and expensive cars, right? And they're always at the golf course, or they're always at the country club, or they're always on vacation. Or you see other people that are doing this on Facebook or Instagram. It's possible for you guys. Those guys don't tell you it now, but they started, you know, they had to learn a skill set. They had to figure stuff out. Even, yeah, I don't know if you guys know, like Dan Bilzerian, that poker guy that's always traveling, right, that makes a bunch of money. If you go listen to any of his interviews, he even talks about that when he was getting good at gambling, it took him a while. He went through years where he got good. He was building a skill set. Now, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's making good money. That wouldn't be my path, but he built a skill set. He had lots of losses, but he got so good at it that he got his shit together. He figured it out. He made a lot of money, and now he's just over here traveling and hanging out and partying and doing the things that he wants to do and doing the things that he enjoys. But it's not like he decided, all right, I'm gonna get into poker, and the next month he made $10 million. That didn't happen for a while, for years of grinding. But once it happens, then you can just kind of live an awesome lifestyle. You can do the same thing, but you must go through the process. You must, A, become selfish. Care about yourself. Do you. B, you have to find a business, and you got to start a business and get into a business. C, you have to grind out, and you got to stick with it. You're going to be throwing money and time into your business and not seeing results. Stick with it. Have faith. D, you're going to start to see success. You got to stick with it. You got to keep grinding it out. And then finally, E, the fifth step, is you make enough money. You're making enough money from your side business so you can quit your job. And then once you do that, you can automate and outsource your business. And then for the rest of your life, you can live a life others only dream of. Others will be envious of you. Others will want to be you. Others will want to know your secrets. And you will just live an awesome, fantastic life. But you won't be able to get to that final step unless you do the other 4 steps in the order just described. Go out there, kick ass in life, focus on yourself, get rich, and I will see you on the next video.